Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase.
Peace and prosperity, kings and queens. How are you? Oh my goodness, it has been forever since I've been live. It's been so few and in between. But listen, I'm not even going to be before you long this evening. I just wanted to come on here really quickly and share some thoughts and some good news for some of you that are out there. If you are watching me live, go ahead and let me know where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you're watching me from on tonight, darling, or this morning, this evening, depending on where you are in the world. I'm going to go ahead and get started with my intro, as I always do. My name is Empress Sharita Marie. I have gone from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to being a two-time #1 best-selling author with books that were on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor. And I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer in my faith is exuding all that I do. So welcome, beautiful people. Oh my gosh. Can I be honest with you for a moment? I was concerned if I was going to remember my intro. Can you believe that? It's been that long since I've actually gone live. And I'm like, am I going to mess this thing up? But in any case, I'm here, and Happy New Year to all of you. I pray that this year be the year that it be about you. Yeah, that this is the year that it's about you. For those of you that have been the empaths, for those of you that have been there for everyone else, you've given out of your not overflow, but from an empty cup. I pray that this year you fill yourself up. I pray that this year you totally lean into your divine feminine, where you're able to receive all the goodness that God has for you, that you are selfish and intentional about being selfish. Yeah, meaning that you put yourself first before anything else and anyone else to ensure that your self-care is that much more important. All right, now that I've got that out of the way, that's another video for another day. What I want to talk to you about is literally positioning yourself to where money no longer is a problem for you, right? Now, you all know that for over a decade now, I have been sharing with you opportunities for you to be able to live your life, to live the life that God has called you to live. Go get your life, right? And now I'm doing something that I have never actually done before with the intention of helping you live that life, right? I want you to be in a place where you can go where you want to go, when you want to go, and with whomever you like to go with. For those of you that may not be paying attention to what's going on in the world, a lot of things are happening. And the truth is, for the world, a lot of things are going to get darker, meaning recessions, inflation, all the things that I've been sharing you all for some time is happening. So if you look at the news, if you look at a lot of these huge companies that are laying off thousands of people, I saw a highlight the other day on my phone of a woman who had just given birth and she worked for Google and found out as she was holding her newborn baby that she didn't have a job anymore. Imagine that. And so I am a firm believer in being proactive. And when you are proactive, you then are in control of your life, in control of your finances. And that's where we all should be, right? Because when there are uncertain times, you want to make sure that you have something that is recession proof, that is bulletproof, that you can actually win. And for 6 years now, I have been sharing with you all how transformational being a part of the foreign exchange market can actually be. Many of you have seen my results. Many of you have gotten results because you partnered with me at one point in time. And so I decided to do something that I haven't done one ever, but in particularly when it comes to actually teaching my strategy, I haven't done that in 4 years. And people throughout those 4 years were like, Sharita, are you gonna trade? Like when can you teach me how to trade? And I'm like, oh, I'm not offering that right now. One thing you'll learn from me, and you can see in the proof, is that I move based off of seasons that I am divinely led by. So you can see me talk about something for one thing and not hear me talk about it again ever, or hear me talk about it again years later, or maybe months later, because I am not confined to any box. I am not confined to what someone else is telling me to do, how I need to do it. I am divinely led. That's the beauty of being a divine feminine queen. You're divinely led. So seasons change. I could be talking to you about this one day and then just stop just like that. You missed your opportunity. You better get in while it's hot. Because when you're dealing with me, that's how it rolls. If I'm in alignment with where God wants me to be and what he wants me to do in that season, that's what I'm going to do. The moment that changes, the moment the grace is gone, the moment there is no inspiration, we're going to switch it up. And sometimes you just need to be silent and do nothing. And that's what I did for a whole long time. I took time off to heal. I took time off to figure things out. And I'm still in that process. Because one thing I don't ever want to do is bleed on other people. And we have a lot of folks right now bleeding, and folks don't even realize they're being bled on. They're showing up and pouring from empty vessels. No, ma'am. No, sir. It's a brand new day, darling, in case you can't tell. And Empress Shrita Marie is now playing NT of those games. But someone came to me about 2 weeks ago, and they were asking me, they're like, when are you going to teach your strategy? When are you going to teach Forex again? I'm ready. And I said, well, darling, I'm not teaching my strategy. You can join my signals group. You can join my copy and paste group. That still is the same. I still help people grow their money, but I'm not teaching anything. And then afterwards, as I was speaking to her, it was like, my spirit was like, okay, you could do that. But I was going to only do it for her. And then like a week or so later, my spirit was like, nope, you're going to do this for 10 people. But not only am I teaching my strategy, because I've taught my course before and did it in a group setting. This time, what's different is something that I've never done before. Because if you know me, you know I'm a stickler about my time. Okay? I love time freedom. I don't like anybody telling me what to do, when to do it. I don't like to feel like I have to do something, right? So time is everything to me. That's why time, they also often say time is money. So for me, what's different this time is I'm not just doing a group coaching where I'm teaching you my strategy and you just have a whole bunch of videos, or it's me teaching you in a group setting. This time, what I'm doing is I'm actually going to be walking you one-on-one coaching with me for up to 90 days to ensure that you understand my strategy, to understand that you master the strategy. My intention and my goal is that after 90 days, you have mastered my strategy so that way you are financially free for the rest of your life, if you so choose to be. The title of this video says, No More Money Problems. What would life look like for you if there were no more money problems? If out of everything going on in life, other problems could arise, but if money wasn't one of them, what would that look like for you? If you had the time to do what you wanted to do, wake up when your body decides to wake up, not when the alarm says so. If you say, you know what, today I feel like going on vacation and I don't want to ask anybody, what if you could do that and make money all at the same time? What would that look like for you? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens, I know what that feels like. And baby, it feels good. It feels good. And I want you to be able to experience that. I want you to be able to literally take your phone and at any moment decide, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get in these charts. I'm going to make some money while I'm on the beach. How about that? I decide that today I want to actually lay on a beach and make some money. What about that? I mean, I've done it. I've been on planes, literally calling signals. Some of the people that are in my group could tell you. I'd be like, okay, go do this right now. I've been on cruise ships. I've been in Ubers. I've been in the supermarket. Literally anywhere. As long as I have my phone and this here internet, I could get in and make money. Now, for the past 4 years, the only people that had access to me and trading were those that were part of my challenge or my group, where they copied and pasted, but they never learned the actual strategy. The thing is this: you can give a man or woman the fish and they eat for that one day, right? But when you teach them how to fish, they become independent. And so I want you all to become independent, even from me, because I know what's happening in this world and what's going to happen. I've been sharing this with y'all for over 5 years. And so when things start shutting down and more layoffs come and the economy continues to shift, you have to be able to know that I have a skill set that no one can take from me, a market that is open 24 hours, 5 days out of the week, the largest financial market in the entire world, where over $6 trillion every single day flow through the foreign exchange market. You have an opportunity to tap into that economy and tap into currency from around the world, regardless of what your currency is doing, and still make money. This skill set can change your life. And that's there's no exaggeration. Like, there's no cap. If you can see the numbers of what has been accomplished from myself, from people that I have partnered with, people that I have been a part of my group, from my mentors, like, I'm trying to tell you, life does not have to be hard, at least not when it comes to finances. Because one of my main goals this year is truly just having fun. Like, that's living my best life is a real whole thing. My sister texted me earlier today and was like, you better live your best life. I was like, that's what I'm doing. My intention this year is unapologetically living my best life, unapologetically having all the self-care possible, and enjoying every single day. That's my goal. So if I decide to pick up one day and just travel somewhere, you see me on another spa day, like whatever, that's what I want. And that's what many of you need. Because a lot of us have been dealing with stress and we don't even know it. Like, that was me. And I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize how stressed out I was. I was stressed out for I don't want to say a whole 3 years, probably like about almost 3 years, and didn't even recognize it. I didn't realize I was stressed out until I said, oh no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. That is not what's going to happen. I'm changing the narrative of my story. And for that, this is what I'm going to do. And do you understand that the freedom that I'm having is because I can literally be anywhere, be in my pajamas. Some of y'all saw the video with me in my bonnet with my pajama on, saw the stacks in my hand. This right here could change your life. And I'm going to teach 10 people how to do it. So it's only 10 people because like I told you, my time is very valuable, and I'm going to be giving you so much time and so much effort to make sure you get this. If anybody has ever worked with me in any capacity, you know that I always underpromise and overdeliver. I want to make sure you get this. You have to be secure, because once you learn this, you can teach any and everybody. You can teach your family. You can teach your children. That is what you want to keep in mind. That freedom, you can teach that to someone else. And so there are less than 10 spots left now, because I told you I was going to sell out fast, and I'm about to sell out. So you want to ensure that you partner with my 90-day coaching for my trade palace. Because see, some people have trade houses. Darling, I am the empress. I have a trade palace, darling. We don't have trade houses. We have a trade palace. And so for the next 90 days, you have an opportunity to work one-on-one with me. And I'm going to literally walk you through what it looks like for you to grow your money. So let me make sure I'm sharing the screen here so you all can see. And so this is literally valued at over $9,000. Okay, literally over that. If you know how much I charge an hour for my time, you'd recognize how this is a steal. For only $3,500 of that investment, you will have access to me for 90 days to help you maximize and learn my strategy. By the way, my strategy makes money 90% of the time. Did you hear that? Okay. 90% of the time when I get into a trade, when I call a trade, is making money. So you have an opportunity to have access to my 90% strategy and literally be able to change your life. There's so many bonuses as well that I'm giving you in this 90-day time frame in this program. So you want to make sure that you go to the site to get all the details, but to get the application, because I'm not working with everybody. Let's be clear on that. I am not for everyone, and everyone is not for me. We have to make sure that we're a good fit. I want to make sure that you're in the right headspace, that you're not trying to hurry up and get rich overnight. We got to make sure that we're a right fit. So there's an application process as well. But to get all the details for that, simply put, all you have to do is text the number that is on the screen, and I'll have it here for you as well, so that way you can text and get the rest of the information to you. Text Forex to 214-817-1606. And you, my friend, will have an opportunity to be one of the 10 that I'll be working with on a one-on-one basis to help you learn this skill set that can truly change your life. Have more time freedom, fund your vision. How about that? When you're able to create the capital that you're able to create with trading, you can literally fund your vision. But then I don't want to say this yet. Just know that for some of you, you're going to have an opportunity to be able to trade using somebody else's money. Okay. That's all I'm going to say for now. That's all I'm going to say for now. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say for now. But trust me, if you're about living that life, you want to live the soft life, you want to live the soft life and live in luxury and abundance, that's how you can do it. Unless you listen. That's all I'm going to say. So text the number on the screen. I will send you the information. Like I said, I only have 10 spots. Well, actually less than 10 spots now because they have already been taken. So literally your life in 90 days can be completely unrecognizable in a very good way. Learn my strategy. I'm going to walk you hand by hand. I'm going to literally walk you through this process. I'm going to hold your hand for 90 days to help you literally change your life and get into this foreign exchange market. I've been doing this for 6 years. And trust me, my strategy is the easiest strategy you will ever find anywhere. I literally trade on my phone. I don't do the whole computer thing, okay? Just about everybody you see is going to be on the computer. I don't do that. You're not going to find me somewhere with a whole bunch of screens everywhere. That's not me. I like to literally get on my phone, get in, get out, make my money, go about my business, okay? True freedom. So if you want to know more and you want to get started, inbox me, DM me, text the number on the screen that was there. And let's do this. I'm excited because you're going to change your life. And we're going to be on the beaches of the world for real. Literally traveling, making money. At the spa, making money with the kids, doing whatever you want to do and have your best life. So I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life. Peace and prosperity. Bye, y'all.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire.
Get your money.